Greetings, metal community. It's Roger back with another collection update. Vinyl this time. A label slash distributor in Norway called Unborn Productions had a sale. Once again, I'm lucky to live in Norway because there's been a lot of sales. Yeah, this year and last year. Never ordered from that guy before, I think. But yeah, very good service. Did get an extra album as well, so and the free shipping. So this is Vincent Crowley. It's playing in the background. You know, previously known as Acheron or Acheron, whatever you want to. Pretty cool poster. Beyond Acheron or Acheron. Yeah, I been waiting to picking this up, just haven't seen it in the these shops that I've been, you know, buying from. So when he had this and it was on sale, I of course wanted. I'm a big fan of Acheron. I call him Acheron. So I always wanted this one. It's kind of catchy death metal as Acheron was, and although I do like Acheron, even I can't decide. But you know, Acheron is a little bit better. It's a little bit more evil. This is slightly more catchy in the riffing as well. But I really enjoy this. So yeah, for fans of that band, the free album that I got was one from Unborn Productions own. Rooster, you know, assembly at Dusk. This is yeah, The Assembled is the title. Pretty cool cover, and as the cover would say, this is doom metal. I'm not the biggest collector of doom. This is straightforward and no nonsense doom. It's pretty good. I mean, I enjoy it, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in my collection because this is a type of music that I don't play often, and I tend to go for the more, you know, Candlemass and stuff like that. But yeah, this might pop up in a VCLT from me later this year to somebody. But if you haven't checked Assembly at Dusk, I will link it up below so you can go and check it out. But of course, it was free, so I'm not complaining at all. It was a great gift. But I'm sure there's somebody who will enjoy this a little bit more than me. But we'll have to wait and see about that. I might dig it after a couple more spins. As I said, a lot of this was pretty cheap as well, you know, being I think it was 20% off sale. So this one was kind of a blind buy due to the cover. I think this is Violent Sin, Serpent's Call. I just think that is a very cool cover. Out on Dying Victims Records. Cool poster with the cover as well. You know, this is something that you would like to put up on your wall. I would say speed metal, a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. There was also a sticker. Usual postcard that Dying Victims do. I mean, Dying Victims do a killer job with their releases. So, but they often are in this kind of speed metal, black and thrash, and this is speed metal. But I kind of feel that they could have played it a little bit faster. That would be cooler. But pretty good. Really enjoyed it. But as I said, it's kind of speed metal, but it's a more mid-paced speed metal in a way. Not getting you don't get it over to thrash, but yeah, you can go and check it out for yourself. I mean, people who like this type of music or follow Dying Victims probably know this very well. Probably better than me. I just played it a couple of times, but it's a nice palate cleanser for me. And a lot of this stuff is actually kind of more palate cleanser, and a couple I just picked up line by for fun, just to support him since it was a good deal. This is a one. This is black metal. Pan-American native front. This is one that I've been looking for. It's not very well distributed here in Europe, I think. But yeah, kind of the, you could call it Native American black metal. A little bit, you know, rougher in the style than this. Yeah, I forgot the name of the Black Raid. No, whatever. You know what I talk about. Yeah, pretty good album, and as I said, a bit rougher in the production. A little bit more aggressive, primitive in a way, but really cool. I do think this is. I haven't read the lyrics yet, but I will, because this is kind of a. The cover looks like it's about a battle. Little Turtle's War. Little Turtle is, you know, pretty well known name if you know some Native American history. And I also had to, I do have this on CD, but the new Chasm on vinyl, when it was on sale, it was a no-brainer. With the inner, yeah, if you don't know the Chasm, as it should be pronounced. I really like, I don't know if you see that skull in that. Really cool. Didn't see that much on the CD, but yeah, as I said, I do have the CD. I think the vinyl sounds, you know, a step up better. It's more warmer in the sound, especially the drums sounds better on the vinyl. But that's often the case. Yeah, you know, if you like. The vocalist is more like, you know, Nocturnus, Browning type of that. It's death metal, but it's kind of not the death metal you hear a lot of band play. Kind of a little bit, yeah, occult feeling to it. I mean, you could say that Nocturnus is a kind of a pointer towards this band, but it's way more than this. It's not my favorite, the Chasm album. Yet, but it's especially when I got this on vinyl, it kind of wanted me to listen to it more because of the sound was a little bit cooler. Picked up an old, new reissue of an old. I think a lot of people know this. Mad Butcher. I think they're from. Yeah, I don't know where they're from. We'd almost say Germany, but I don't know. Again, Dying Victims with the postcard and the sticker and poster, really cool, 80s cheesy looking. Also have this cool montage of old pictures and you know, a biography of the. There's no lyrics here, but you don't need that. This is heavy metal. Yeah. New wave of British heavy metal in a way. Not like top-notch stuff, but I thought it was a bit fun to have. And it's pretty cool looking, in my opinion. Just a cool piece to have in the... Yeah, but as I said, I really think... I do think they're from Germany, but I might be wrong, so just... kill me in the comments. I think it was released originally in 86 or something like that, 85, 86. But yeah, just a little cool piece to have in the collection. Again, a Pelham Pleasure. The next one was a Blind Buy. I like compilations, and this was Metallica Assault from Toronto's 80s underground. I think there was, I know there was a book written about the scene, and this was kind of an album that was made to kind of show some of the bands that were talked about in the. I don't think I knew any of these before. There's some known names, but like Havoc, but I don't know if that's the same Havoc. I know that's not the same Havoc that I know of. The best track here was Child, Tell Me Alive, Side B. That was a pretty good song. Side B was better than Side A, but I don't know if that's because that's newer songs like from later 80s. This is just early 80s. A lot of this side has a lot of Judas Priest, Iron Maiden influences in in most of these bands, and yeah, just a fun thing. And this was dirt cheap, so we're just cool. As I said, I like compilations, so it was just a fun piece. I wouldn't have paid full price for this, but I think I paid less than 10 euros for it, so that's nothing. Another one that I kind of wanted for a long time, or planned on picking up, but I haven't. This is a High Roller reissue. The rods, heavier than though. I don't think they are heavier than me, but really good heavy metal, new wave of British heavy metal, I would say. I would say, like, especially the first song, I do get a lot of Dio from, especially in the vocals. Kind of, it's not as good as Ronnie James, but pretty good vocalist. And for the most part, there's a couple of, especially one ballad on the first side that, you know me, I don't like ballads. But overall, a pretty damn good heavy metal album. I'm pretty sure that heavy metal people know about the rods, or have heard about them. Big poster, the usual stuff from High Roller, quality, heavy vinyl as well. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this buy. Then they had some, sorry about my voice, it's already tired. Celestial, Bloodshed, Norwegian black metal, was disbanded in 2009 or 2010 because the vocalist died of an accidental gunshot. It wasn't deliberate. This is a territory possession release, and then you get a lot of cool stuff along with it. Poster. This is Norwegian black metal. I wouldn't say that it's very raw and harsh, but it's kind of a little bit more towards the primitive side. But this is a band from Midrosian scene, so you can put them together with one tail and one head and bands like that. Great release. This is more of a kind of a compilation because it was not a finished recording. There are some guest vocals because he couldn't, of course, make vocals when he was dead. Yeah, a very heavy. There's the guy, Torgrim something. I think his name was. Also a big flyer. So if you like the Norwegian, kind of newer Norwegian black metal in the Nedrosian style, definitely pick it up. This is quality stuff, so I'm really happy to finally get it. This is, I think they only had 2 full lengths and 1 EP, as far as I remember. I do have one of either the EP or the full length, but I need to pick up the rest of stuff. Another one that I've never had in my collection is a band from France called Arkhon, Infaustus, in Sperma, Infernum. Pretty, yeah, I don't know if I should show the cover. I don't think this is better to look at, but YouTube and all the rules, tits are dangerous. Yeah, kind of. They turn more into a death metal band, or like a raw death metal band, or blackened death metal band. But this is pure black metal. It's okay. I just picked it up because this is the only one I didn't have by them, so it was fun too. I mean, it's okay, but it's nothing you need to hunt down. I mean, all the other Arkhon Infaustus stuff is better than this, but yeah, cool to have all this stuff. It's not the best band in the world, but they do have a couple of really good albums. And one band that I want to pick up all their stuff on vinyl, good old Roots from Czechia. This is the book. Great album, very weird sounding. Yeah, you can almost call it. I call it occult black metal, but it's kind of just occult extreme metal in a way. Really cool vocals on the bass. He has a very unique voice, kind of slightly operatic and very low bass, and also some black and stuff. Yeah, Lycorion here is my favorite. Yeah, the book. There are some. Remember Me is also a killer track, and if you haven't heard Roots, they are really a unique band. Nobody sounds like Roots, and nobody ever will. I'm a big fan of this band, and this is not their best album, but it's pretty good. So yeah, that was all for this video. I'm sorry for just pacing through them, because yeah, there was not much to say about any of these. Some very well known and some of them so unknown that not many have picked it up. Yeah, thanks as always for watching, and there will be a new update pretty soon. I have some more stuff coming in. I think I have a package from Blood Harvest, and one more package from Duplicate Records as well, coming next week or this week, depends on when I post this video. But yeah, thanks for watching. Reissues.